Hey everybody, Wimpy here, and welcome to episode 3 of my Let's Play of Mind Over Magic. So, where we left off last time, there's quite a few things that I have that I want to do. So, first off, I want to start growing some bitter rice to make into gruel. That's going to give our crew a bit more conviction than what they're eating currently. Next up, I want to make some tier 2 wands, and to do that, we're going to need to start doing some alchemies. So, I made this alchemy station last time, but we don't have anything ordered on it, so let's do that. So I'm going to add potion order. Oh. All we've got right now is potion of rejuvenation. So on our research tree, I think it's this one. Potion of recharging. Let's go see what we need at the wand maker. Yeah, potion of recharging is what we need to start making. Oh, actually, we've already got 11, so maybe we don't need to research that immediately. We'll just keep going with what we were doing. Get the fire wand over here. I would like to get the nature wand and the earth wand. I think those are the two really important ones. Maybe we'll actually do that first. Okay. Then I wanted to make some bedrooms. So to do that, we're going to need private rooms. And I think the best way to go is up. So we'll work on that this episode. And yeah, those are the main priorities. So let's get started. It's dark right now, so they're about to go to sleep. But that'll give us time to just gonna start demolishing here so we can go up. Okay, so we do need some stone, so I'm going to go ahead and get this stone outcropping over here. We've got these crystals. I'll skip that one. Alright, we got plenty of stone, so that's perfect. Alright, so Florian is done training. Excuse me, done training up his magic, but he still has to eat one more gut berry, so hopefully he gets that done soon. From there, he's a fire mage, so we could actually use that on the staff. He could be our cook. And that is one thing that I wanted to do, was start getting some gruel and cooking that into, getting some bitter rice and cooking that into gruel. Oh, we are already growing bitter rice. Sweet. Okay, so all of our students are done training now. Let's see. Gladys is also a fire mage, and Harriet is a nature mage, so let's see who between Florian and Gladys we want. So first off, Gladys is a Raven Colt, so that means that she's going to have a permanent minus 15 conviction debuff from Doom and Gloom. To be honest, that's not great. Are students scheduled for... So she still needs to sleep in the bedroom a little bit more and destroy 3 objects. That's going to get her better quilting, dark skill, and speed and HP. Versus Florian, who's going to get conviction when eating in the dining room or mess hall. Can't be fearful, that's not really important. And then also gains conviction after quilting. Honestly, neither of these students are super great. I think I'm just going to grab Florian for the simple fact that he doesn't have a permanent mood debuff. And then Harriet... Recreation feels a little faster if she dances more. And gains some conviction after hauling. We're just going to graduate Harriet and Gladys. Let's just do that now. And does anybody need some mood? We'll just let Adam do this. Alright, and while he's doing that, I'm gonna get the bedrooms set up. So we're making bedrooms over here. One or more plain beds, 2 or fewer beds. So we can make 2 beds. All we need is a window, and it needs to be private, and we need 5 or greater luxury. That should be super easy. I'm going to make these rooms as small as possible. So we can make lighting over here, candelabra. All right. Okay, so what did we need for the students' room? Which is going to be the dormitory. We just need 3 or more beds, 1 or more windows, and it needs to be private. So that's super easy. Why are these haulers just waiting? Okay, so Florian is done. Can we hire him? No, needs an assembly hall, auditorium, or great hall. I thought we had that. Oh, I think we just need a little more luxury. Yep. Let's just build another candelabra in here. Wonderful. Then we'll be able to hire Florian on full time. That'll be good. Alright, now we've got 4 beds for staff. If we go up 1 more level... Yeah, I think I'm going to just cancel these roofs and go up 1 more level. Oh, need some wood and stone. Let's get this stone mined. Alright, just adding some walls here for support, and let's finish with these floors. I think we've got enough stone now. Awesome. And I think I'm going to set the priority of these ones to 5 so that we finish these rooms. Oh, and we can finally hire Florian. Let's do that now. Violet, how's your conviction? It's pretty good. Okay. Yay! There we go, a new staff member. Let's give him some priorities. Alright, cooking is up. Hunting is up. I mean, we'll do quilting up too, since he gets some conviction from that. Why do these say floors on... Oh, I need a wall. Or a hallway. Whoops. Let's get those done. One thing that I really wish this game had was something like a yellow alert to like force them to do a task rather than just setting it to 5 and like then all your other tasks that are set to 5 like compete with it. The task priority creep is real. I'm gonna do my best not to have that happen in this playthrough, but we'll see. Alright. This room is almost complete. Why is this austere? Oh, I need the window, duh. I guess we can push the fog back here. Doesn't really matter who we pick, they're all level 1. I just released a video on the fog and everything that I know about it, so if you haven't checked it out yet, I highly suggest it. I know the fog for me was like, it seemed really intimidating at first, but after I started understanding like the mechanics behind it, it's really not that bad. Alright, let's get this stone over here, because we're using a ton of stone right now. Alright, we should probably light up these rooms. Let's make sure all the... Yeah, everything down there is good. We have a decent amount of ice petals, so I'm just going to use windows, I think. Alright, let's get these built so that we don't spawn any void shrooms. And I'm just going to build one more set of, actually, no, hold on one sec. Let's demolish this, because we need the student bedroom. So this is going to be a staff bedroom over here. Then we can do a pretty large student bedroom over here, I think. Dormitory, I think is what it's called. We're going to need some roof. Alright, there we go. And we'll build some roof over here. Great. Wow, private and grounded. I don't know if we can really do that feasibly. Private lofted tower, we can do that. Just looking like long term, like at the dining room options for our staff. Like the private dining room needs to be private and grounded, and if we do that, then we're not going to be able to get out one side. Oh, I guess we could like make a ladder up and then over and then down. That's tedious. We might need to do it. We'll see. But then for the students, we can make a common room. Actually, we could just do that now. It just needs to be private and elevated. Oh my gosh, are we doing that? We're gonna do it. Oh, out of wood. Whoops. Let's take care of that. Get these crystals too. Get some good stuff in them. Okay, I decided that we're not going to be making the common room yet. My problem there is that we don't have supports because it's going to need to be, let me pull it back up. It needs to be elevated. That's going to be tough right now without supports. That might actually be, oh, we're not researching anything right now. We can go research supports, and we're like basically there. It's right here. Let's do it. And in the interim, all right, so first off, for these bedrooms here, we're going to change these beds so that only staff can sleep in them, and I'm also going to assign staff. So, there we go. Staff only. Staff only. Okay. Oh, out of wood again. What's my nature mage doing? Wands, harvest, tend, and chop. One thing that I haven't really talked about is groups. And I think that like I could do an entire video on groups. They're not that complicated, but it can be confusing if you've never worked with anything like them before. I'm going to do one real quick here. So when students are fully trained, we're going to put them in this group. So if they're skill capped and no, not status, and they're students, then they're going to be in this fully trained group. And then on the schedules tab, we can go over here and we can put them. There we go. So basically, if any students are fully trained, they'll just automatically go to this schedule here. And the schedules are all by priority. So the very top of the list, that schedule will be prioritized over something at the bottom of the list. So if I have a special schedule for somebody that's not, if I've got a special schedule for somebody, maybe I want them to work at night. They won't ever go on this one if the night schedule is above this. I don't think I explained that very well. I'll try to explain it again when we have some fully trained students. Which, speaking of, let's go ahead and summon some students. I'm thinking I'm just going to summon... Well, hold up. Sweet, we can make the Earth Wand level 2 and Nature Wand level 2, so I'm going to do both of those. Well, once we get wood and some stone. We definitely need to get these windows built so that we don't get any void shrooms. So I'm going to kind of prioritize these here. Oh, again, I forgot to put in the door. Oh, we need just a bit more light in there. Just throw a candelabra in here. We can always move it later. Ah, and we did get a void shroom. I'm thinking I want to move the learning stone up here so that it's a little closer to our students and our staff where they're sleeping. I don't know, actually, if we look at their schedules, they eat and then they recreate and then they go to class. So they eat and then they recreate and then they go to class. So actually, this is a good spot for it. Okay, any day now. Oh, this is going to need a candelabra too. Okay. I don't know what these rooms are going to be. I guess we could start farming inside. We don't have a lot to farm yet. Ice flower, that would be good. This is going to be crazy, but we need to chop all these trees. We're perpetually out of wood. And we can summon our student now, I think. Yeah. So let's check out Irvin, our new Nature Wand 2 student. So he needs to eat some bitter gruel. Eat in a room with at least 6 students or staff present. Ugh. Cast while craving recreation. Okay, so we need to put him on a craving recreation schedule. That's up here. Urban. Alright, so great example here. So Urban's going to be on this craving recreation schedule where he doesn't get any recreation. Once he's fully trained, he'll be moved to the fully trained schedule, and since the fully trained schedule is above his current schedule, it's going to overwrite it. So once he's fully trained, he will go to this schedule, and he'll actually get some recreation time. Lucky him. So he needs to be full rested and relaxed at the same time. That shouldn't be too difficult. And then he needs to clean 3 messes. So the only one I'm a little worried about is eat 15 bitter gruel, since we're not making bitter gruel. Fortunately, that just gives him a water skill, which is totally unimportant. So I'm just going to basically ignore that one. Eat in a room with at least 6 students or staff present. That's kind of tough, considering we have 6 people total. We might just hire a bunch of students. Let's get their housing situated, though. Okay, so our support columns are done. Well, I just built all these roofs, now I'm gonna destroy them. Whatever. Oh, a thunderstorm's incoming. We don't want to do this yet. Oh, gosh. So the higher up you build, the chances of getting a thunderstorm increase, and when you get a thunderstorm, it's gonna, like, destroy roofs. And if it hits the same spot more than once, it'll destroy, like, buildings that I built, like the beds and stuff. So, kind of troublesome. Wait, why is this just a schoolroom? Oh, it needs more luxury. Okay, whoops, not copy. There we go. Let's make that a 5. Mess hall. I think that was going to be our scullery, right? Yeah, skewed. Oh, wonderful. Like, nothing happened. Unreachable object. Oh, yeah. So sometimes walls are weird. Like, they can't actually get to these, but I think what I can do is just, like, demolish all this, and then they'll be able to build these walls. Yeah, there we go. And we can just go ahead and get rid of these cots, too. Alright, let's look at research since we don't have one selected right now. We got our nature wand. We could go over here to cooking and get the pantry and the chimneys so we can make a kitchen. I don't think that's super important. I think that what we're going to do is go over here and finish our domesticated phoenix flower. Once this is done, we can come over here and get smoke reed and the air wand too. So this is going to get us the fire wand level 2 and the air wand level 2. And we'll be able to start domesticating plants. One thing we can do is we can make a plant room. So I think that's what this is going to be right here. It's not the perfect size. What about up here? Is this... Oh, that's the exact same size. Okay, whatever. These can be 2 plant rooms. So in order to make plant rooms, you need windows. That's going to let in the sun or the moonlight. And if we look at the lighting over here, it's 177%. So our plants should grow very well in here. You can't plant bitter rice because that needs to be in the soil, but we can plant these ice flowers, which we're going to use so much ice flower. So really getting a start on the farming is going to be really helpful. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our candelabra in here. And then we can make this a scullery and start cooking. And with that, I'm also going to make a quilted sweep. I guess I could make another bed in here just to get ready for our next staff member. Yeah, okay, which we will be able to hire another staff member without upgrading the ritual room, so that's awesome. It'll probably be Irvin. I think having another nature mage will be wonderful since we're constantly out of wood, and yeah. Speaking of students, I was gonna make a room for them. Alright, y'all. This is gonna be bananas. Oh, need stone. I guess we should probably push the fog out. Oh crap, we don't have enough wood. OMG, okay. I need to start farming trees. That's dangerous. Let's make these 5s. We'll push back the fog, and then I'll start getting a tree farm going. All the while, let's summon another nature wand. We can then hopefully like hire both of our nature wand level 2 students into staff, and then get rid of our original Draconzo. You did great, buddy. Alright, so we can repel. Do we even need to repel? Not really. We'll just let it do its thing. Oh my gosh, there's too much crap out here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that fits. Oh, we're out of wood though. Oh my gosh, did I just ruin this? Okay, no. Seems like that'll work. This is hideous. We'll fix it soon, though. There we go. It's... Why is it still an austere bedroom? Increase luxury by 1. Oh, whoops. Okay, so we need support over here. Just gonna go ahead and build a wall. We can destroy it later. Alright, so let's look at the rec room, common room. So this is our first like really huge upgrade for students. and it's going to give them 15 conviction when they sleep, 15 conviction when they dine, and 5 conviction when they recreate. So to make this in this playthrough, though, it needs to be private and elevated, and that's kind of tough. So what we're going to do is build some supports, which clearly take a ton of stone and iron. Okay. The fog's pretty close. We'll push it back very shortly. I'm thinking this tree will be done. Some trees will be done. Alternatively, we could just delete some of these floors. Oh gosh, we have like no wood at all. Ah! I might have gotten a little greedy with the with the building and not pushing the fog back. Oh well, I think we'll be good. So might as well harvest all this stuff. Go ahead and summon another student here. Just do the Earth Wand level 2, and I think I'm going to pause both of these. I think that was part of our problem, is we had wood and then they used it to make a wand after we summoned this second student, which we should look at them. Oh, he's already got this. Needs to defeat some enemies. He needs to cast while above 75 conviction. Cast in an intermediate classroom with 6 students present. Ugh. I guess that's one thing we can do, is upgrade this to an intermediate classroom. The bookshelf. We should be able to get that. I think it's over here. Yeah, we actually started researching that, so we'll get that now. Alright, our ice flowers are doing well. That's good to see. Oh, this needs to be at the intermediate classroom. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's get this research done ASAP. It's like, why isn't that going up? Oh my gosh, our tree is nearly done. It's only going to give 25 to 30 wood. Oh my gosh, that's not enough wood for a superior repel fog. We're just going to have to deal with a regular repel fog, I guess. It's not my favorite thing to do. Let's see, that was 55, 65. Yeah, I definitely should have been paying more attention to how much wood we have. Well, live and learn. When this does get done, we'll just go ahead and push the fog back with a level 1 repel fog. That'll hopefully open up some trees for us to cut down. Yes! Alright. Gosh, that repel value is so low. Wow, that was like nothing. Oh my goodness. What can you do? It gives us another day, I guess. And these trees will be done tomorrow, so that's good at least. We'll make this one a 5, yeah. That one might get done today. Actually, I don't think it will. Oh, rain is incoming. Oh, that's not good. I don't have roofs. Okay. Oh. So here's the thing about rain. If rain happens and you don't have roofs, it will leak through the floors, but it only leaks through one floor, so like this floor isn't going to get any and it isn't going to have any problem with rain. Also, I thought that it would damage like the windows and the candelabras, but it's not. I don't know if that's intended. I feel like it normally damages buildings. Oh well, I'll take it. I guess that means we don't have to worry about this. I don't know why I'm thinking about building more Up here, like, we need wood desperately. Okay, both of these I think will be done tomorrow. This one too. None of these over here. Okay. If I can just get one superior repel fog off, I think we should be golden. Alright, we can research a bit more. So let's go ahead and do... I guess the smoke reed over here, and then we'll get these pick-me-ups so we can make more level 2 wands. Alright, the rain is over. That's good. Huh, that's weird. The enchantophone got damaged somehow. Not really sure how. Idle students. Oh yeah, our scullery is built, so we can now make some bitter gruel. Just gonna do this forever. Or maybe do until 30. And, I mean, I would love to put a chest up there just for bitter gruel, but we've got no wood for chests, so that's a luxury that we cannot afford. Sorry, folks. You're gonna have to walk down the stairs and back up the stairs with your food. I guess I could just do this. Clear all 5. Let's move this. This should be good right here. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, and we want the contents to just be bitter gruel. Okay. I'm just gonna remove this there. Whoa, what just happened? Damaged by... Oh, there's a chest smasher in here. Oh my gosh. That's probably what damaged the enchantophone. Wow, I did not pay any attention to that. Alright. And we're done. Wonderful. Alright, we got our first tree being harvested. This one should be soon. Hopefully that one gets done today. Okay, yes, this one will get done. Hopefully... Oh my gosh, that's not going to be enough. Ah! This one will get done, though. So once we harvest both these trees, we should be able to do a superior repel fog. Okay. I'll just let the ghost do some work in now. Oh, idle staff. Whoa, okay, never mind. He can do some work by more research. I don't feel like I've gotten a whole lot done this episode, but we did, like, quite a bit of building, I guess, and we got our kitchen up and running. That's good. Why is this getting damaged? Was that the chest smasher again? Okay, well, alright, we got the wood now. Oh my gosh, no we don't. Oh, this is gonna be so close. Okay, idle staff. Guess you guys can just do that. Get some gut berries, get these phoenix flowers, get these rats. Alright, as soon as we push this fog out, we're harvesting trees, and we're gonna make some more planters, because this is bananas. Oh no, you better... This needs to be done now. Nope, sorry. No eating until we get the wood that we need. Oh my gosh. Ah! Okay, you know what? Here, we'll just... Oh my gosh. Okay, priority. Chop. Okay. Go chop. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Superior repel fog. Go, go, go! Oh my goodness. I can't believe I let the fog get this close. So you can see, like, I don't actually know if this building will work right now or not. It's still considered a dining room and a workshop over here, so they probably do work. Maybe the buildings, like the arcane secretary over here, might not work, and I don't know. Okay, I can already tell these buildings do not work. Ritual cannot stand near mana font. What? Oh. Okay, so the ritual didn't work because the ghost couldn't participate because his grave is covered by the fog. Oh my gosh. What chaos. Whatever, we got it now. Alright, everybody's probably going to get super ticked off. I hope I didn't just shoot myself in the foot from this. You can see we've got we had the minus 20 debuff from the fog being so close. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? These trees just aren't growing fast enough. I'm just going to destroy all this wood. Or destroy all these floors and just reclaim the wood. And then we can make another planter. Oh, huzzah. And this tree is done over here. Okay. Pay attention to how much wood you have. Can't recommend that enough. Next tips video. Don't run out of wood. Whew. Okay, that was chaotic. Oh, sweet. I didn't realize that, but we've actually got all the resources here, wormweed pods and viscera, to repel the fog even further, so we're just gonna do that. Just get it out of here. Wow. That was so much better. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we're safe again. It only took like 3 days in game, but we're good now. I think this game is like really forgiving. Like if you do screw up, like I just did, you got a lot of opportunity to recover from your error. So I like that. It makes the game pretty chill. I don't think that this game has like a ton of challenge to it, honestly. Let's get hauling, everybody. Oh, good. Students. Oh, it's a thunderstorm. Oh boy. Oh yeah. That's what thunderstorms do. They destroy your hard work. And of course I just destroyed these floors a few minutes ago. Not good. Research got done, so let's go ahead and I think I'm gonna go over here and get these recipes for Croa corpses. So this will let us turn Croa corpses into eyeballs and brains. Now we haven't really done much with Croa at all. I don't think I've really talked about them in any of my previous videos, but I don't actually see any right now. So these nests, they will spawn Croa. They're like little purple bird things. And the Croa will come to your garden and like eat your bitter rice. So that's kind of annoying. Also, if you kill the Croa and its corpse is just like sitting on the ground, it spawns a spectral like enemy every night that'll attack your stuff. So by getting this research, we'll be able to refine those corpses into just like more resources. So we'll actually be able to start like farming Croa stuff. What is going on? Oh my goodness, he's stuck over here. Yeah, let's prioritize that. No recreation scheduled. Oh yeah, I needed to build the, I think we've got enough wood now. We can build the bookshelf. And then this is going to be an intermediate classroom, so that'll be great. Wow, he hasn't done a lot. Okay, so yeah, we need to hire more students. Oh, crap. Oh my gosh, I've got so much I want to do. Okay. Before we had Woodgate, I was working on getting this common room, so we're going to need it to be private and elevated. So we built this pillar here, which is just support. It's on the construction tab, support column. To build more of those, we're going to need more iron, so I'm going to go ahead and get that. And yeah. We'll start with what we have right now, though. So this support will be able to go like this. Okay. And spiral stairs. Alright, there we go. This might be enough room. Oh. You know, I'm going to need more supports in the middle here to be able to add the roof. That's fine. Oh, Urban is done. Okay, we still need him to cast at the Learning Stone. So I'm actually going to switch his schedule so that he's still learning. Yeah, that's going to give him 20 boosted power. That's pretty good. 20 power is nothing to scoff at. He needs to eat in a room with at least 6 students or staff present. We can do that. The bitter gruel, he's not going to get that. Full, rested, and relaxed at the same time. Well, he's not going to be relaxed till we start giving him some recreation, so that's going to be a bit. And then clean messes. So what I'm going to do for Irvin is make his cleaning skill an emergency, so that he goes and does it no matter what. Jason. I think Jason, we were just gonna, we weren't actually gonna hire him. Cora, I do want to hire her, since she's Earth. Oh, she needs to be craving recreation too. Whoops. So Cora needs to be on this schedule. Alright. And she needs to overcome the burrower larva. That's probably not happening. Defeat 3 2-skull or higher enemy parties. That's... Oof. I want her to have that, though. Moving faster outdoors is awesome. Yeah, she's a good student. Okay. He didn't need any battles, so... I think what we'll do is hopefully try to get this. So we'll let Cora finish her training. We'll let Irvin finish... as many of these as we can get him. We'll hire Irvin as a staff, and then we'll take him and Cora and 2 other staff members to start doing battles, and hopefully we can do some 2 stars to get Cora this medal. I don't think it'll be too tough. One thing on our garden tab here, we can start growing some Phoenix's Kiss. Oh, we're out of Viscera. Ratties, come on. There we go. And I still don't see any Koa. Oh, here's one. Croa, sorry, I don't know. Alright, we'll go ahead and hunt this. When I hunt Croa, I try to make their priority higher. Also, we're gonna do something with the bodies, so... Alright. So, the midden jelly is the one that processes the Croa bodies into other resources. So what I'm going to do is... Eyeballs, I find, are the most important later. So we're just going to do a lot of them. And then we're going to switch brains to do forever. So what this is going to do is... We're going to make eyeballs until we have 50 with the Croa corpses. And after we've got 50, then he's just going to take any Croa corpses and turn them into brains. And most likely, after we've got like a decent supply of brains, we're going to swap this and do eyeballs forever and brains until 50. So, I hope that made sense. Alright, let's see. We should have enough iron now, I think. Yeah, we can make these support columns. Whoa. Okay, that wasn't great. Let's see here. Okay, we've already got the brains done. There was one thing that I wanted to do. This one. Now, we need more arcane scrolls for this, but once we get foundations, that lets us start expanding outward a little bit more. Well, quite a bit more. And ladders are amazing, so I think this is going to be the next, like, the next research that we get that costs arcane scrolls. So until then, I'm just going to kind of fill out the research tree and get all the researches that we can get without using arcane scrolls, which it doesn't actually look like there's that many, but we'll just start over here. What happened to this? This keeps getting damaged, and I just don't know why. Or maybe it's just been damaged and nobody repaired it. I don't know. I think for priorities, I'm also going to put tend up on the priority list for the students. They can have haul down. Okay, he finished his cleaning task, so I'm not going to make him clean anymore. And Jason, you know what, Jason? We'll just make you clean. Why not? Alright, Cora's doing great. Her last... The burrower larva, I mean, again, that one's probably not happening. But the 2 skull or higher enemy parties, we can definitely do that. Alright, I think we've got enough iron now. This is probably going to look a little funny. Oops. That's not too bad. Alright, so this should be good. Alright, I'm going to make this this room into a common room up here. And then I think we're going to call it good for this episode. So for the common room, we need 4 or more beds, 2 or more dining tables, 2 or more recreation furnishings. It needs to be private and elevated. So the reason that we added this support column here is to make this not a room, essentially. Like, our staff can all walk along this pathway here, but this is not considered a room because it's not closed off by walls. So what that's going to do is when these roofs are done, this is going to be considered elevated since there's no room below it. It's also going to be considered private because the only entrance is through the stairs. So, yeah, that was... Oh shoot, we need wood. Constantly. Yay! Okay, so elevated, towered, and private. And towered just means that there aren't any rooms left, right, or above. Which, we don't need that. Oh, we do for the house commons. Okay, so once we get large windows, we'll be able to turn this into a house commons really easily. So that's pretty awesome. Okay. First off, let's build windows so we don't get any void shrooms. Try to make it look good. I think that's good. Some symmetry there. Let's turn these into 5s so that we get this done. I think I'm gonna push his... he doesn't need to chop so much anymore, but let's have him assemble. Okay, so there's 4 beds. Now we need 2 dining tables. Okay. And then we need... I think it's 2 enchantifons. Yeah, 2 or more recreation buildings, which is the enchantiphone. don't think it really matters where they go. Put one there. And one there, sure. And then... I think that's 15 or greater luxury, and we've already got 15 luxury. Dang, awesome. I will add just a little bit of luxury in here, just in case. Because sometimes, like, things happen, items get left on the floor, and that decreases luxury, which will make it not a common room anymore. How do we want to do this? I'm just going to do a few of these. There we go. That should be perfect. Alright. So first off, as these are being built, I'm going to change them to be accessed only by students. Okay. Students only. Students only. Okay. And we can just force them to sleep up here. Okay, great. I would ideally like to add even more beds in here. This is gonna look so ridiculous. Sure, that's 5. And you know what? We can do 6 right here, and then we can move this. To like... right there, sure, great. Wow, what a ridiculous room. But it works! It's a common room. Awesome. The students will be so pleased. With this common room, like, they're gonna get so much conviction that they can be fully trained and, like, not be, like, ticked off all day. So it lets us keep fully trained students for longer than, like, we normally would. Also, his, we can change him to the fully trained schedule now. Okay. We still need you to cast an intermediate classroom. 6 or more students per... Wait. We're not hiring you. Okay, so you know what? I'm just going to graduate Jason. Graduate Jason. Okay, I know that I said I was going to be done after I made this common room, but I'm taking that back. I'm going to hire 6 students now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because we've got room for them. Since they needed to do stuff with a bunch of students present. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to hire nature students. I find that nature students... Okay, if you're just hiring students just to graduate them, hire nature students. Because then they can tend all your crops a lot faster than any other student. Okay, summon student. Guess Adam. Lucky you. I'm also on the wand shaper. I'm gonna go ahead and increase the amount of nature wands we make to 3. Nature wand 1. Oh. Oh no, Smoke Pearl was destroyed. Dang, that sucks. Okay, there's 4. Oh, we still need to make some more nature wands. Alright, speed it up, folks. Oh, I forgot to make these students only. And I guess down here I'll make these staff only. Right? Oh, I guess the staff or the students can recreate in the conservatory too, and it doesn't really matter. Because they get +5 conviction for recreating in the conservatory and +5 conviction for recreating in the common room, so... Yeah, it's just the staff can't recreate in the common room. Okay, we've got our nature wand. Adam, you're about to be busy, boy. Oh no, chest smasher. Alright. Summoning our 6th student now. And fighting this chest smasher real quick. Yeah, we'll go ahead and smash first. You can armor. Alright, sweet. That was easy. Alright, last student being summoned. Alright, there we go. 6 students now. I do think that, I'm just gonna go ahead and delete these. Yep, we don't need cots anymore. We are past that. So that gives us some room down here to expand to whatever we need. A new grounded building. A new grounded room, really. We got lots of room up here for planting. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the progress we made today. We expanded our school like by more than double. Now we're not using these rooms yet, but we will. They'll probably all be just like planting rooms eventually. We might even just like open this up. I've got some ideas. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for today. So I hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.